Three lost children. A father once called his three sons before him. He gave to the first a cock, to the second a sign, and to the third a cat.
I am old, my death is nigh, and I have wished to take thought for you before my end. Money I have not, and what I now give you seems of little worth, but all depends on your making a sensible use of it. Only seek out a country where such things are still unknown, and your fortune is made.
After the father's death, the eldest went away with his cock, but wherever he came, the cock was already known. In the towns, he saw himself from a long distance, sitting upon the steeples and turning round with the wind. And in the villages, he heard more than one crying. No one would show any wonder at the creature, so that it did not look as if he would make his fortune by it. At last, however, it happened that he came to an island where the people know nothing about cocks, and did not even understand how to tell time. They certainly knew when it was morning or evening, but at night, if they did not sleep through it, not one of them knew how to find out the time. They asked if the creature were for sale, and how much he wanted for it.
About as much gold as an ass can carry,
answered he, a ridiculously small price for such a precious creature. They all willingly gave him what he had asked. When he came home with his wealth, his brothers were astonished, and the second said,
"Well, I will go forth and see whether I cannot get rid of my side as profitably."
But it did not look as if he would, for laborers met him everywhere, and they had signs upon their shoulders as well as he. At last, however, he chanced upon an island where the people knew nothing of signs. So the man set to work and mowed it down so quietly and quickly that the people opened their mouths with astonishment. They agreed to give him what he wanted for the sign, and he received a horse laden with as much gold as it could carry. And now the third brother wanted to take his cat to the right man. He fared just like the others. So long as he stayed on the mainland, there was nothing to be done. Every place had cats, and there were so many of them that most newborn kittens were drowned in the ponds. At last he sailed to an island, and it luckily happened that no cats had ever yet been seen there, and that the mice had got the upper hand, so much that they danced upon the tables and benches whether the master was at home or not. The people complained bitterly about the plague, and the king himself in his palace did not know how to secure himself against them. Mice squeaked in every corner, and not whatever they could lay hold of with their teeth. But now the cat began her chase, and soon cleared a couple of rooms, and the people begged the king to buy the wonderful beast for the country. The king willingly gave what was asked, which was a mill laden with gold, and the third brother came home with the greatest treasure of all.